Hi everyone, welcome back to another Yongmudo Hapkido workout video. We're still stuck inside, we're still stuck, unable to work out with each other, so we got these workouts and we're going to make the best of them. So today's going to be kicks. You don't need anything special today, just maybe some towels, some water, some maybe light medium weights. We're not going to use the weights a lot. And again, do the most weight that sounds appropriate to what we're trying to do. In the meantime, just remember we're here to have fun. We're going to practice a little bit of technical kicks today, try to get through some large numbers though, so it's try to get a workout, try to have some fun, and just try to get all through this together. So we're going to start off with our jumping jacks. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go through a circuit of squats with an overhead lift and push up with a kick out to the side. So before we start our jumping jacks, just so we can keep the workout going a little bit more continuously, let me talk really briefly about what the squats and overhead lift is going to be. I've got some medium weights here. These are just about 5 pounds. We're just going to do an easy squat. Think about sitting down. I'm trying to let the hips go, like the hip back be like a hinge, so my back is straight, and then I'm coming up, and then I've got an overhead lift. The arms come nice and tight. This is a good bicep curl. I know the weights are not a heck of a lot for that, but hey, it's not too bad. If you have bad elbows, then maybe you just want to do just the squat, or you can try putting 2 hands together here and take the pressure off one bad elbow. After that, the second thing on the circuit is a push-up with a kick-out. So, push-up with wide legs. Pick up a hand, pick up the left, kick out with the right, and then we're going to alternate going back and forth. Okay, so we're going to do our jumping jacks, and then we're going to go into that circuit with the squats with overhead lift and the push-up with a kick-out. So, find your space. Let's get ready. 50 jumping jacks, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Good. All right. Grab your weights. Again, you can do light, medium, or heavy. It's up to you. Squat with an overhead lift. We're going to start off with 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, push up with a kick out. You can do this with the weights in your hand if you wish. So, push up, wide leg position. I'm going to kick out first to the left and then shift over to the right. And 1, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. All right, back to our squat with overhead lift. I'm not going super fast on these. We're just trying to get a good squeeze, good warm up. And 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Weights down. Push up with a kick out. 10 more. And push up position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, 10. Good. All right. One more set. Squat with overhead lift. I'm feeling a little warm, so I'm going to go a little bit heavier. And ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Good. All right. Last set, push-up with kick out. Find yourself in a push-up position, legs wide, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel free to do every other one. 6. Feel free to do 2 on 1. 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. Oh, good. All right. Weights out of the way. Stand up and do a little bit more on the warm up on the legs. So we're going to start off with butt kicks and then knee raises. So butt kicks, ready, running in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Good. I'm feeling a little warm. Getting a little sweaty. Maybe it's just the temperature outside. Let's go ahead and move into our stretch, and then we'll go into the kicks. So, head. Big circles. Trying to get a hold on your breathing. Easy inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Switching directions, your leisure. Looking to your right and left. Gentle squeeze at the turn. Right ear to right shoulder. Left ear to left. Again, gentle squeeze. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed so the shoulder doesn't come up. Either to meet the head or to aid the head. So you don't want the shoulder coming up towards or away. Good. And down and up. Good. And shoulders. Big circles forwards. And the whole arm. And smaller circles, getting faster and faster. Nice, small, fast circles. Switch directions. And bigger, slowing it down. Oh, good. Chain breakers, forwards and back. Oh, yeah. Catch that right arm, pull it across. Feel that lat, your lats on the right side open up. And switch, left arm. And right arm goes behind your head, pulling down gently. Don't put too much pressure on the head. Fingertips are reaching down the middle of your back. And switch, left arm. Gently pulling down, not too much pressure on the head. Of course, if you ever find yourself doing the wrong side, just finish up on that side and then switch it up when we do the switch up. It's all right. Good. And easy back twist. Bend the knees. That way the muscles in the knees are active, ready to take the load, protect the knee against twisting. Good. Down to the hips. Nice, good. Circles on the hips, keeping your head in one place. And down to the knees, starting shallow, working your way slowly deeper and deeper. It's easier to do with the knees together, a little harder to do if you leave this air space between your knees. So your choice. Let your knees tell you what you're ready to do today. Good. All right, coming upright. Good posture. Lifting up the right foot first. Circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. And extensions and contractions, working through different kicking positions, heel kicks, ball to foot kick, knife edge, instep. Try to think about using this as a chance to feel the positions and warm up the ankle. And switch feet, left foot, up and rotating around. Nice circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. Painting a big circle with the big toe. And extensions and contractions. Good. All right, roll out the ankles and toes a little bit on the ground. Good. All right. Feet about shoulder width, hip width apart. Reaching up towards the ceiling. Side stretches. I'm going to work my way around the clock so that I get a little bit of leaning forward, a little bit of leaning back. Take your time with this. Give your body a chance to kind of catch up to your position so you can get the hips in the right place, so you can get a good stretch. Good. And let's return to about hip width apart. Hands up. We're going to swan dive down and do a forward fold. Try to get your hands on something. If it's not the ground, if you can't get the fingertips on the ground, then on your own feet or shins. And bend the knees, ragdoll up. Lift the hands up high over your head. Forward fold one more time. Swan dive down. Good. From here, let's cross the right leg over the left. Feeling the stretch shift from just the right hamstring to maybe the right IT band, the outside edge of the right leg. And switch, untangle the right, cross it over the left. Feeling the stretch in the left hamstring, left IT band, maybe left hip, possibly left calf. And untangle, ragdoll back up. Good. All right, let's widen it up a couple shoulder widths. And forward fold, legs wide. Again, try to get your hands on something.
You can also just kind of grab your own elbows. For some reason that changes weight distribution and kind of helps with the stretch. And walk the hands over to your left foot. Try to bring your chest to your left knee. Good. Slowly through the center over to your right leg. And come back to the middle. Good. Come upright, turn to your right for side kick stretch. Left foot is turned in, left leg is straight, right leg is bent. I've got the right foot far enough out in front of me that my knee is not in anywhere close to getting over my foot. I don't want the knee past the toes for sure. In fact, at this point what I'm going to do is I'm going to engage the quad on the right leg and help push myself back up, trying to push my right hip high, adding to the stretch on the left inner thigh. Good. Now let's turn completely to the right, roll up onto the ball of the left foot, drop down into crescent lunge. Lift that left hand up, maybe both hands if you can, trying to open up the chest and abdominal area so that you can add to the stretch in the lower abdominals, the left hip, maybe even the left quad. Gently put that left knee down to the ground, still pushing that hip forward, keeping this thorax open. And now chest comes down to the ground. Right hand is going to go underneath and around the right leg. Chest dropping down to the ground, feeling the stretch in the right quadriceps. Remember to keep breathing. Inhale to your nose and move into that stretch as you exhale through your mouth. Good. From here, let's try to take our right hand, reach back, grab your left foot, pull it in towards your glutes, getting a stretch in your left quadriceps. In order to make sure that I'm not on my kneecap, I usually have to kind of release this, drop the hip down, and now just pull in as best as I can. But this way I'm not too tight and sitting there trying to stretch on the kneecap. And gently release, and let's come up, turn to your left, side kick stretch. Again, right leg is straight, right foot is turned slightly in, left leg is bent, but it's far enough out that you're getting a good stretch on the right inner thigh, but not dropping the knee past your front toes. Engage both, engage the quads on the left side, pushing that hip up, dropping the right hip down. Good. Turn to your left, roll up onto the ball of the right foot, crescent lunge to your left, feeling the stretch in the right hip. And gently drop that knee down to the ground, still pushing that hip open, still trying to keep this the thorax open. Good. Now drop forward. Left hand is going to go underneath and around the left leg, dropping the chest down to the ground, feeling the stretch in the left hamstring. Good. And from here, reach back with your left hand, grab that right foot, bring the right hip forward, and then pull that foot in towards your glutes. Trying to stretch the quadricep, not trying to hurt the knee. So make sure you're pulling straight back in towards the glutes, not kind of pulling towards the easy side, towards that left side. And gently release. And let's go ahead and from here, just go ahead and sit down. Stick both legs out in front of you, nice and straight.
And forward fold in a seated position. Maybe pull back on the toes. Then release the pressure on the toes. Try to grab your heels or ankles and pull yourself a little bit further down. Again, trying to get your chest to your knees, not your nose. Good. All right, pull in the right foot. Left leg is still sticking out, reaching down to the left leg. I'm going to push down on that right knee. Good. Now I'm going to take my left foot, pull it back so I can do a half butterfly on the right side. Chest is coming down to the right foot. And sit up, take that left foot, now sweep it all the way across and over that right knee. Hug that knee into your chest. Feel the stretch in the left hip, dropping that left hip glute down to the mat. Chest is going to slide to your left. And left hand goes behind you on the ground, right elbow's outside the left knee, back twist. Trying to elongate the back. Keep it straight, reaching the head, top of your head up while twisting. Good. Untangle. Right leg sticking out, left leg tucked in, reaching down towards that straight leg, pushing down on the knee with the left hand. Good. Take that right foot, sweep it back. Half butterfly stretch on the left side, chest dropping down to the left foot. Again, I'm going to keep my left hand on my left knee. That helps me push down into the stretch where I want it to be. Good. Sit up. Take that right foot. Sweep it all the way across and over that left knee. Hug your knee into your chest. Trying to drop your right hip, right glute down to the ground. Chest may slide to the right, back straight. Elongate the back. Drop the hip towards the ground. Good. Right hand goes behind your right glute, left elbow goes outside your right knee, back twist with back straight. Top of your head reaching towards the sky, back straight. Breathing, twisting. Good. Untangle, rock the hips left and right. And let's go ahead and pause to get a quick drink. All right, we're going to start on our kicks. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kicks to try to get through today. We'll see if we can do that in 25 minutes. So, first off, we're going to start off with is our basic front thrust kick. So we're going to do 3 kicks that are, white, yellow, even green belt-ish, very basic kicks, skipping stretch kicks today, but we're going to start off with our front kicks. So don't forget, you've got a good stance, about a shoulder width of width, and a slightly longer than shoulder width of length. Hands are up. First kick we're going to work on is our front thrust kick. You're going to bring up the leg, extend out, kicking, punching out with the ball of the foot, coming down in a nice stance. So that's going to require you to kick out, pull back, and come forward. So we've got a good stance, all right? So we're going to start left foot forward, right foot back. We're going to do a whole bunch of front thrust kicks. Any questions before I get started? Okay, cool. All right, ready? And 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2. Good. Switch, right foot forward. I'm going to rotate so I'm not looking at the screen quite so much because then I find I'm kicking like a foot lower than I want to. and my hands drop. All right, ready, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hossa. Good. All right. We're going to switch now again. Left foot forward, right foot back. Next, we're going to do easy rear leg side kicks. Choose your own height. You can go knee level. You can go midsection level. You can go high level if you wish. We're warming up though, so I suggest probably about a midsection level. So roundhouse kicks. Again, make sure your hands are up. Make sure you rotate on the support leg. Make sure the hip is driving through on that kick. All right, ready, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more on this side, 9, and 10. Good, and switch. Right foot forward, left leg kicking, roundhouse kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Hussa. Good. All right, next, side kick. We're going to do front leg side kick. I'm going to do right leg first, so make sure on this you're getting a good chamber, good extension, and of course, good rotation on the support leg and hands up. All right? We're going to do 10. I'd suggest either targeting about a third of the way up the knee, a third of the way up the thigh, basically attacking the knee, or you can try to go floating ribs. If you're warming up, go ahead, go for the head. All right, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. Left foot forward, kicking with the left leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Hips. If you want, let's take a quick break, grab another quick drink of water. It's very hot, very humid, at least here in Pennsylvania. Don't want anybody dying. All right, next. Here are the new kicks we're going to work on. Philly Yongmudo has this as a first cub or a red belt technique. Very Taekwondo kick, very useful in Taekwondo sparring. We're going to be working on axe kicks. So, 3 different axe kicks. The first one we're going to work on, starting left foot forward, right foot back. I'm kicking with the right leg. First axe kick is going to come straight up the middle and reach out, okay? I did it facing the camera for a reason, because it's really hard to see what's happening. Yeah, good. That's what makes it a pretty good technique. Now, from the side, you've got a front kick here, right? There's almost some similarity, but then what we're going to do is we're going to reach up and now come down, okay? You're coming down either with the ball of the foot or the heel. Either one will work pretty well. Traditionals that hit with the heel. In a self-defense situation, if you've got any shoes on at all, then the difference between the heel and the ball of the foot in terms of force is negligible. And with the ball of the foot extended, you can protect the knee more, so don't worry too much about it. So again, you're gonna come up and then come down as we come forward, and the goal is to either come down on someone's head, maybe on their collarbone, okay? So axe kick, straight up and down. Think about that slapping motion, basically, as you pick it up and drop it on someone. Any questions on axe kick? I saw someone move. Maybe they're just hiding for a second. Okay, so we're gonna do axe kick then. Remember to keep the knee tight, then extend out and drop down. And of course, you're rotating on the support leg, good posture, hands up. All right, left foot forward, right foot back, right leg doing a straight up and down axe kick. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one on the side, 10. Good. All right, switch. Right foot forward, left leg doing the axe kick. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hossa. All right, questions on the axe kick? Because I explained it so well, I guess there are no questions. Okay, so next, we just did a straight up and down axe kick. This time we're going to do an out to in axe kick. It's going to come up the outside and come down across. What I want you to picture is maybe someone who's in a closed stance to you. So as you bring this right leg around, you can picture that their left leg is forward and you're coming up their backside. Because they're turned slightly this way, they're not going to see a kick coming this side quite as well. So I'm going to come up the outside, down and across. Out to in stretch kick would be close, parallel, but remember, you've got a different chamber and you're coming down with that ball of foot or heel on someone this time, instead of just thinking about the stretch coming up. All right, so we're doing out to in axe kick, kicking with the right leg. Left leg is forward, don't forget to rotate, good posture, hands up. And ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one on the side, 10. Ussa. Good. Switch. Right foot forward, left leg axe kick, out to in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Remember on these axe kicks, the idea is to bring up this knee tight and then extend out the foot and then come down on them. Okay. Next one, in to out. All right. Again, this one works pretty well coming up the back side of someone. So again, this time we're open stance. So I'm facing someone, I'm right foot forward, they're left foot forward, and if I can bring it up the back side, and then come down. Great. You guys know from sparring, I like this one and I use it. So again, we're going to bring up this knee tight, bring it around, extend that leg, extend that hip, bring everything forward and drop down. All right, questions? All right, we are starting right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot back, right leg doing into out axe kick. And 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10. Awesome. Good. Switch. Right foot forward, left leg back, into out, axe kick. And 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That was another 30 kicks. Questions on any of the axe kicks? Since I can't see what you guys are doing, it's hard to second guess, but remember, get that knee up tight, then reach that leg out like you're trying to drop it onto someone, like an axe, okay?
Rob, for the diagonal ones, the out to in and into out, are you thinking primarily knife edge as the striking surface?
Definitely not for out to in. In to out you could. It is valid. The thing that I would think about though is if you have too much of a knife edge and I'm not kicking forwards where I have that ankle nice and tight, then what I've really done is taken the edge of the foot and turned it, and I'm a little worried that if I hit wrong, I'm going to hurt my own ankle. Having rolled my ankles a lot of times.
Or possibly even your metatarsals, because the collarbone might be more tough than your fifth metatarsal.
Yeah, it might be. Hopefully we're not aiming that low on the, or that near the end of the toes. In general, I would say that I would just go with ball of the foot or heel, okay? And I think those are probably the best places to go. All right, other questions on the axe kick? I think Paul was about to ask one. No, okay. So here's what I want to do. We're going to do 20 more axe kicks, 10 left, 10 right, and then 10 left. Your choice. So mix them up, straight up and down, into out, out to in. Try to feel some of the difference of them as you try to switch in between. So left foot forward, right foot back. You're going to switch on your own between the 3 different axe kicks. We're only going to do right leg, boom, and then step back and do a full set of 10, and we'll switch. Ready, and 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2, and switch. Right foot forward, left leg, axe kicks of your choice. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10. Good. All right. 3 more kicks to go. I think we can do it. We're going to get a little bit more mellower now. We're going to do low kicks. First one we're gonna do is our classic low instep kick. On this, I'm targeting kind of very bottom of the leg, maybe up to shin. There are times where I can get away with going for the knee, and I'll do it, but usually I'm going low. This is, for me, a close-in kick, so I'm either going nice and low, I might come up and hit the knee, but it's your choice. All right, I'm gonna start kicking with the right leg. The way I like to do this kick, since I think of it as a very short-range technique, is no step forward. I'm going to kick and then come back, kick and then come back. So really I'm hitting someone whose leg is only about 18 inches in front of my own, right? So it's not, so if I even take half a step forward, we are now on top of each other on top. So I've got just a little bit of space in here. Maybe they're this distant, and that's where I'm doing that kick. Striking surface is this nice edge in here of the arch. As I bring the foot slightly up, my foot is tense. I've tightened it so that those muscles are tight and the foot is strong. Kick out. It's not a soccer kick, so I'm not doing a sweep. Definitely not like a sweep like we've been doing in judo, but it's not quite a stomp. So it's halfway between a stomp and a sweep. So you're gonna bring it up and then come down at like a 45. Hitting with that sharp edge of the foot. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So,
Rob, is there any rotation on the support leg?
Very little. The people who like to step forward on this can get that foot turned out a lot more initially. I tend not to do it, so I actually am gonna have my foot turned in. My hip's gonna be slightly closed, and I'm just kind of reaching across real quick here. So there isn't a lot of movement for me, but I'm not covering much distance either. Okay, people who like to cover more distance are going to get that foot turned a little bit further out and come more forward, even stepping into it. But again, that's not how I end up using it most of the time. So I'm teaching it today. We're going to do it the way I like to do it. It works for me. It doesn't work for you. Just try it and then keep going. Think about what you do. All right, so left foot forward, right foot back, hands up, good posture, right leg doing instep kick. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, switch, right foot forward. This time, as you do it, try not to look at your own feet. If you need to, look at the screen, keep a head up there, or just look straight up. Try to see peripheral vision what's going on. And left leg kicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Switch. Left foot forward, right foot back. Next one is low circle heel kick. Low circle heel kick. I think of it as kind of like a roundhouse kick, except it's very close, very tight. And I'm actually trying to use the blade of the outside edge blade of my foot to slice across, okay?
I believe that is curve kick, sir.
Sorry, what?
I believe that is curve kick, sir. Circle heels and out.
Yeah. All right, we'll call that low curve kick. Okay. You can tell how often I end up using this. I can't remember the name. All right, so low curve kick, okay? Think of it like a roundhouse kick, very low. Let me turn to the side. I'm coming in here very close, coming forward, slicing across, coming forward, slicing across, coming forward, slicing across, okay? So the actual kick is fairly narrow, and I'm using that knife edge of the foot right in here, but it's not a rear leg side kick. It's also not a roundhouse kick. I'm hitting with the knife edge fairly close to my own leg. Yes, you're going to need to rotate on the support leg and come through, okay? That's one way to get good power on it, is to step through on this one and come all the way through and then come back. All right, let's give that a shot. low curve kick. We're gonna do left foot forward, right foot back, right leg doing the low curve kick. Ready, and 1, 2, 2, 2. Try to watch it in peripheral vision. 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2, and switch. Right foot forward, the left leg is kicking. Good posture, rotate on the support leg, nice tight close kick. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2. Good. All right. Let's do a few more of that one. Just a couple of quick points on it. Again, good posture. Hands are up. I'm bringing the heel up, right? And now as I'm kicking out while swinging the heel kind of forward a little bit. So from the side, I'm here, and I'm swinging that heel kind of forward, kind of a roundhouse kick, but it's not quite the same, and the foot position is definitely turned, okay? And again, we're trying to hit with this outside edge. Think of a nicely targeted scrape across the shin, a hard cut across the shin, going sideways rather than a kick coming forward, okay? Questions on this kick? All right, let's try to do a few more. So left foot forward, right foot back. We're gonna do a handful more on each side. And 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, and switch. Right foot forward, left leg kicking, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, last kick we're going to do is the other one, the low circle heel kick. I know I already said we're doing that one. We'll call it the previous one low curve kick. This one is the circle heel kick. On this one, we're doing an in to out kind of inverted roundhouse kick. And we're going to be hitting with the inside edge of the foot, but as we are slicing across. So the other one's sliced from the outside. This one's going to slice from the inside. So watching this right leg, the foot's going to kind of come up. And yes, I tend to kind of bring the heel back to the outside a little bit so that now I can swing here and come across. Boom. And I'm trying to hit across the shin. I'm trying to find a good angle on this. I'm going to kind of just do a few rotating. Okay? So the idea there is we're going to, like an in to out inverted roundhouse kick. Questions? All right, again, very close in technique. This one works if someone is like standing on top of you right in here because it's very close, okay? Very close in kicks. Yes, you can do stomps of various kinds. Yes, you can do knees, but this one will also work, all right? So low curve heel kick, okay? Question, circle heel kick, sorry, circle heel kick. Questions? All right, left foot forward, right foot back, circle heel kick with the right leg. And 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2. Try to keep good posture. 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12, good. All right, let's switch. Right foot forward, left leg back, left foot. Remember, it's going to kind of come up high. Engage those foot muscles, tighten it up, kicking through, circling through, stepping to the outside. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Oh, all right, good, good. Roll out those hips. We got through all the kicks I wanted to do today. I think we did a good number of kicks. At some point, I'll have to count up what we did. Was anyone counting? No? I guess that's good. All right, next, big circles. Switch directions. Good, shoulders. Big circles. Switch direction. Good, chain breakers, forwards and back. Good, easy twists, back twists. Again, bend those knees a bit. Make the muscles active. Good, we already did the hips. Let's go down to knees, just a few each direction. At this point, I'd say that this is a diagnostic technique rather than a warm-up technique, letting you know how the knees are feeling, maybe hips, ankles, and toes. Good, and let's do a quick stretch of the legs. So feet about hip width apart, hands reaching up towards the sky, forward fold. And slide the hands up the shin, elongating the back. Forward fold, keeping the back straight as you can. From here, walk the hands out to a push-up position. And low plank, upward dog. Roll onto the toes, downward dog. Walk out those calves so you're alternating pressure on the legs. Do it slow enough that you get a chance to feel the muscles stretch a little bit and let the stretch sink across different angles of your hips and glutes as the initially tight muscles relax just a little bit more. All right, both legs. High plank, low plank, upward dog, downward dog. Good. Bend the knees, drop down to your knees, child's pose, hands out, dragging backwards, opening up the shoulders a bit. Sweep those hands along your sides. They're over by your feet. Relax and breathe. In your child's pose. Head is on the floor. Head is on the floor. Good. And just kind of sit down nice and easy. Don't work too hard at it. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's hot outside, but it felt like that was a good workout anyway. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll be able to take this kind of post-workout feeling of relaxation and enjoyment into the rest of your afternoon, evening, depending on when you're watching it and what's going on for you today. So we did some kicks, we had some fun with them, hopefully learned something new, just things to think about, good workouts, getting together a little bit. Yeah, we'll just have to keep going at it, keep having fun with it. So everyone stay happy, stay healthy. We're all in this together and we'll get through it together. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys the next time.